Nicola Coughlan.
Hello. It's weird because macarons are made from almond, but they're not disgusting in the way that marzipan is.
Anyone in need of a caffeine boost?
Yes, please.
Yeah! I do love peonies. They are my favourite.
Nice.
They're just so chunky.
How did I celebrate after booking Bridgerton?
Do you know?
You just had like a load of cheese.
Okay.
Just stand around and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Wait for someone to do something.
Yeah.
It's my approach. Yeah, and then be baffled by it.
Hi, I'm Nicola Coughlan. I'm here with LUK to play Ask Me Anything, and I hear some of my friends are here to ask me questions, so I hope they're going to ask me loads of really uncomfortable and terrifying things, because that's what we're all hoping for, right?
Audiobooks are fun because you just sit in a room and do weird voices. It's fantastic, and they give you money.
You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
I used to think I'd be a good Montessori teacher, but the thing is, I just think toddlers are adorable. When I was a kid, we had like little bells in our house, but I used to love ringing them. I think I just like wanted to be a child from the past.
In Derry Girls,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole range of accents. Yours is really good.
Oh, thank you. When I was preparing, I didn't know a Derry accent first off, and then I thought, who do I know? And then I thought, oh, Nadine from Girls Aloud is extremely Derry. And then, I don't know if people will know this, but there was an extremely controversial incident in the early noughties in Ireland. So she went on and lied about her age, but she got found out on camera.
Stop it.
Yeah. She said, my name's Nadine Coyle from Larkill in Derry, date of birth 15th of 685, Mechamia, Germany. And then she thinks for a second and goes, what date of birth did I say? No, 15th of the 6th. And then it fades.
Do the phone call to her mother.
Mommy,
Do the whole thing.
has Daddy put my passport in the car? Mommy, will you look at my handbag for my passport? And it was all a lie. I also did that whole thing in my audition, and it was very awkward.
But you did it as a speech.
Yeah, but they didn't want me to. It's not like they said, would you mind doing your pre-prepared Nadine Coyle speech? I just sort of started speaking, and they sort of were looking at me, and I thought, well, this could really go either way.
Adjective, please.
Leathery.
Leathery.
Ooh.
Your adjectives are really good.
Thank you. I have an English degree that I don't really get to use.
Dandy. I don't know why I'm doing this in a weird Maggie Smith voice. This is a dandy.
Also, we're like dumb because we see videos from season 1, we're like, oh my god, we're babies.
Yeah.
I was 32.
Yeah.
And I was too excited to be Lady Whistledown to like keep that secret. So, but then my family were really annoyed when the show came out, being like, why did you tell us? It would have been so much more exciting. And I'm like, it's hard to keep all these secrets. It's
You
not
told me
easy.
the first day we met.
Classic.
Okay, my fictional crush at the moment would be Jeremy Allen White.
Yes. Sorry.
What's his...
Yeah, I guess he's okay. He's whatever.
Nicola Coughlan smells of garlic.
How do you translate? There's no translation.
And her hair, long since released from its... How do I say that?
Long since released from its coiffeur? Coiffeur?
Coiffeur.
Coiffure.
Oh, fell around her face with wild abandon.
Bridgerton, favourite character.
It's very different, I think, for everybody. And the fans like fight each other.
Do they?
Well, I only found this out.
Physically?
Yeah, they get together and they shimmy and they absolutely, and people get murdered.
She said to me, oh, you're in Bridgerton. I said, yeah, I am. She goes, oh yeah, you're Lady Whistleballs. And I was like, sure. And I was like, I'm just not even going to correct her. What's the point? I am Lady Whistleballs. Why not?
Cracker. It's a f***ing biscuit.
I used to draw pictures of like my idols. I drew like the Olsen twins and Avril Lavigne. But would that be like really weird if I met them one day and were like, I used to draw you? Hello.
Sometimes when people go, what do I know you from? And I'm like, prison. Other Luke was in a play, and I went to see that, and like I did pull that in a woman, and then it was like 2 intervals because it was a long play, and she was like, I knew I didn't know you from prison. It was Bridgerton. And I was like, yes, it was.
It was Pop Stars, the Irish version, which only had about 50 entrants because we don't have as big a population.
And then I'd also like a noun.
Oh, meat dress.
Oh, like the Lady
Gaga.
Gaga.
Do you know why my drag name is Kylie Jenner?
Do you know anything about Chile?
I know it's sort of shaped like a chili pepper.
Lise Lint says, I screamed through the whole trailer!
Like an hour.
Yeah,
I was
slightly
about
after
2.
you. Yeah.
I'm not as good looking as him.
Bestie? Oh, that's quite cute. Oh, my little chookaboo. Okay.
I was gonna say my eyes are not the same size, but they're not the same size in real life either, so like, actually that's a win.
And they were like, you look like that girl from Bridgerton. And I was like, I am that girl from Bridgerton. They were like, ah!
What's your favorite song?
It's so not my favourite song at all, but just at the minute I can't stop listening to Rich Girl by Hall & Oates.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love a noun.
Beach ball.
Another noun, please.
COVID swab test.
Nicola Coughlan, red carpet.
Aww.
Yeah, I've been on a couple.
And they're like, oh, him is barely out of leading strings. And I was always like, I don't even know what that means, but I do now. Life is a learning process.
I'm sorry, Claire, I'm just not that interested in you. I mean, not like that.
I'm not interested in you like that. Look at the state of you.
Personality.
She loves asking people.
Yeah.
What do you think of Lady Whistledown? She in season 2, it was constantly. She was like, but she's like funny though. And, like her writing is like pretty good.
Yeah.
Corner pieces. We're going down here. We're going here. There's the other one. Ah!
You know, in the group chat, if we ever slag someone off, I get called Shady Whistledown.